Try a different location to stream from. Let's see if we've got a thing. Oh, we missed the train. Just over a train line. Oh. It's just the weather for a good brisk walk. Sunny and cold and windy. At least the mud will be frozen. Right. Ooh, River Boy. Hello, River Boy 27 Panther. Hello. Just trying to look out for me regulars. Always usually like having cool in some walks. Take your mind off the weather. Have a quick chat. Especially the wind, you know. That's a little one. Oh yeah, all the fish are on the fish. I can't even speak properly. The birds are on the ice. The fish are on the ice. The birds are on the ice. Let's give them a bit of food. Birds are they not move away from you. They're so friendly on my pond where I live. I'm just trying to throw food to them and it's calling back. Very friendly. Keep moving then. I've got food. If you don't want it, you don't want it. I'll give it to somebody else. Oh. Definitely keep moving. Just sit and relax. Find a seat and sit down. Just need this wind to die down. It's so weird when I go to all these ponds and feed the ducks. These all just move away from you. Very strange. Let's try standing here. They do fishing on here, I think. They've got all these fishing platforms. Oh, Darby's in. Hey, quick, Darby. Come in, quick. Can you come in? Just test the signal. I thought I was going to have signal. Oh, she's here. Yay, saving the day. Oh, just when you're saying it's too cold. She's here. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Can you tell if I'm at a different pond or not? Can you tell? hang on. Where's the zoom? Hang on. Oh, hang on. I'll wave at you in a minute. Morning. Oh, oh my goodness. I was just talking about your ears must have been burning again. Just shouting. I was like doing like Superman did when he shouted for help, when that little child shouted for help, you know. I'm going, Derby, Derby, join me, Scope. I know I just did you a tweet that said I'm on my walk early today. Join me when you wake up. I've been out since. What time are we on now? I've been out since about. What I'm trying. I keep getting discombobulated with your time. Hang on. It's 6:30 now, so yeah, I've been out since 5 a.m. then. Oh. Because the problem is when you sit in the house and the sun, the sun's shining and the blue sky, you just automatically think, "Oh, it's a nice day," until you go outside and you think, "Oh, it's cold. It's cold." Yeah, you just sit in a cozy, warm house and it's blue sky and the sunshine. So what does your brain tell you to do? Come on, get your scope done. And then I've just been out and I thought, when you feel like you're flagging a bit, like you feel like your mind's saying, I'm flagging, and I just feel like a second wave now. Just before you come on, I feel like as if I just ate an energy bar, and I feel like a bit of a second wave now. I think I've got rid of the sort of half asleep feeling. I think my sort of adrenaline's kicking in. I think now. Uh, yeah, I'm just trying to. Yes, can you tell? Yeah, I'm basically, basically when you've usually walked along the canal. I would usually just go all the way along the canal, and I said trying to find Stoke City's football ground. This is basically a different. This is basically a different way, where we're obviously you can see it's still all frozen. Hello, the blinder. Is that the blinder? The blinder. Hello, blinder. Hello, crossfaded. Yes. So I just looked at my Google map, and I thought, is there a way I can sort of avoid the canal for a bit? Uh, so we do like cut seedless grapes. So we are cut seedless grapes. Do you like grapes? You can have some of my grapes. We like cut seedless grapes, bird seed, peas, corn, oats, and chopped something. I think it's lettuce. I think it's chopped lettuce. All right. You never think that. I'll go feed the birds with some chopped lettuce. That really just. That, yeah, they're wascally wabbits. We don't want to feed them. Yes, well, yeah, this is called. Yeah, I've just forgot. There's like basically these places where people can do fishing. These little jetty things that stick out where people can do. That's just. Yeah, you can see. Obviously, I think Derby. I think if it's like zero every day. I think probably it's getting thicker and thicker. Do you think if it stays like zero every day, it must get like perhaps gradually thicker and thicker. The ice probably. Yeah, there's some pre-glow. Pre-glow. I've just been talking to people and saying, don't be fooled. Just because the sun's shining, there's blue sky. It's very cold. It just automatically looks like a hot country when you see the sun and the blue sky. Oh, right, hang on. Is she there? Yeah, I wasn't sure. I'm just trying to think what this piece of water is. Basically, what I've been doing with you is, when you've walked on the canal with me and then you've had to disappear, I'm on the canal. And I said, I'm trying to get to Stoke City's football ground. Well, I'm just basically coming a different way where I'm not going on the canal until I basically get to the Stoke City ground. I'm basically just bypassing it and just coming through a different area of the city. And I thought, oh, the map says I can cut through this little park with the lake, so that'll be somewhere different we can show the viewers. So this is just basically another park I can come and feed the birds. But I was just saying before you come on, Derby, it's very weird. I got my bird food out, and it's weird how you go to some ponds like my local pond where they just come all around you. The swans take the food out your hand, and this pond this pond, all the birds move away. So weird, isn't it? Why they mustn't have much human contact, like, you know. I sort of go for give them some, yeah, you go for give them some food, and then they all sort of just jump in the water and go away from me. Yeah, so weird. Yeah, I was just muttering under my breath about the cold before you come on. I thought, what on earth am I doing with no viewers and walking in this weather? So, no, no, no. You can understand. I was sort of losing me motivation. I thought, oh, my regulars aren't coming on. Oh, there's another church. We'll bypass that one. Yeah, yeah. Nobody's been on, just you. I think. There's another church for future reference. There's another one. Yeah, there's loads of places I can show you. It's just trying to have the call-ins to take your mind off the cold. It must be a good spot because there's somebody taking photos. So I see a few photographers. Yeah, I've seen a few photography people out. A bit like you, grabbing your tripod and your camera, because you like doing all your shots, aren't you? Oh, we are. It's even warning us, thin ice. We're walking on thin ice, Derby. Oh, right. Yeah, this is like a different lake. I'll think what it is in a minute. But they aren't friendly birds here, so I thought I'd just feed the birds as I'm passing through. Oh, the Middle East. I'm sure it won't be cold. I'm sure it won't be cold. Oh yeah, there's some weeds. There's some what do you call them? Yeah, I just made the precaution of asking what mine was before I started, and it says 0. It says 0. So obviously when the wind's blowing, that'll obviously feel about -5 or something because the wind's blowing. So 14, 14 Celsius. Oh, we are. Yeah, I found where we are. Yay. Yeah, I'll take the advice. I think today. Well, you can't enter. You just be ice skating on the top of it. Yeah, it's unusual to see such a cold weather so far. Now I've got two mystery paths here. Mystery path 1, mystery path 2. I'm trying to come out the back of the. I'm trying to come out the back of the park. I'm just wondering where these paths go. Let's follow these mystery paths. I thought because I've always stayed away from this path because it's always been thick of mud. So I thought at least the mud will be frozen today. And if we don't get lost, I know which way we can go actually. Hang on. We'll go back the other way now you've come on. I've just realised where I can go. It brings you out the same way. I'd rather just stay on the main road than till I know where I'm going. Yeah, it's basically I know where I am now. Hang on. I just don't like walking up these paths. The road to nowhere. We're on a path to nowhere. Come on inside. Yes. What was I going to say? Yeah. Yes, we haven't had that call back yet. We're just trying to find alternative quotes for the car issue we've got. See if anybody else can get the. We've just got work out. We've got work out if it's a genuine part or not. Where you can't get like an aftermarket part. And they had a quick look on. I had a quick look on eBay, and they do seem like parts that you can get readily on eBay, and that obviously they don't have to be genuine Honda parts. Like with mini parts, you can always have like a substandard copy, like, can't you? Genuine and copies, cheaper parts. So, but it was so weird when my mum gave me a printout from the garage. They gave a printout of all the error codes, and basically when they first plugged the computer in, it was saying every wheel was faulty. There's basically a sensor on each wheel, apparently, like a movement sensor, like a magnet. Must be like a movement sensor on all the wheels, and it was saying they were all failed, all the wheels and the battery. So basically, that's why they told us put the battery, and then they reset all the codes, and then basically the fresh readout with the new battery just said that the one of the wheels was faulty. So I don't know why there should be error codes for all the wheels. So I don't know. So that's what garages do. They just automatically go, that's what the error code is. That's what the part that's gone. That's how much it is, and that's it, really. So, but I've looked up for the sensors, and they're only about £30 a sensor. But I think what Honda are doing is probably, obviously when they have a part, it'll be a complete set of parts, won't it? Instead of just a bit that's gone, it'll be a whole kit, like, So I think you could just get the, if yeah. I mean, obviously they've just got a part number for, I think, like the whole rear of the car, the whole assembly, the whole wiring piece and everything. So when you just look up the sensors are about £20-30. It's basically just a wire on the end of your wiring loom. It just goes to each wheel. Like, obviously, every car's probably got them. You just have a wire going to each wheel, and it's basically like a magnet. And obviously, as your wheel's rotating, it just gives information back to the computer, about the wheel rotation. So basically, that sensor isn't working. Wait, the computer net wants to know all the. Yeah, there's the bird. There's the birds who don't want me food, so they're not having any. They just ignore me. So. Oh. Oh. Yeah, that's the problem is when we're having. That's the problem is when I'm starting to talk about something. All the viewers are thinking, "What's he on about?" I'm telling you about the car troubles, and it's obviously. Yeah, we're just talking about some car troubles I'm having, so we're just reading the comments and giving Darby an update on my car problems. Oh. Anyway, yeah, I just forgot there's basically that little pool, and then there's basically another part of the park here. It's like two parts. There's like a big park at the side, as well as that little pool. So we'll just cut through the park. I just tried a new install on my phone this morning. Last night I was going to try and do a complete wipe off thing, and like they do at the Apple Store. I couldn't get it work. But there is an update where I think it's like in fact the text's very big now, so when I'm reading your comments, they're even bigger than they used to be. It's like a setting where you can change the size of the writing. So if we do go through Twitter Live, perhaps I can just put the iPhone onto large character mode, and then I can still read it clear. So yeah. Oh yeah, I was just muttering under my breath some obscenities, thinking, oh, it's too cold. Now we've got to be sensible now. Yeah, I've got some about them ship hearts. We've got a bit of a sort of bad news really this morning. I got a sort of they tormenting me periscope are when I said I've been successful. There's like 2 stages to being the broadcast. Basically I'm trying to claim on my super heart. So right, got my hand around the phone. Hang on. Okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to put my hand around the bottom of the phone. The ASMR in a minute to put the phone right up to me. Start whispering into the microphone. Yeah, you feel the wind is blowing sideways. Especially the smell of rain. Oh, I missed something. Heavy wind there. Yes, just found out from DNA I have English blood. Yeah, it's alright, the cold weather. Obviously, like Darby will say, it's alright to be out in the sunshine and the cold, as long as it's not windy, because it feels 10 degrees colder when it's windy. Oh, it makes your nose go, your face go numb. Don't be deceived by these blue clouds, this blue sky. Let's give you a spin of the sky. Got a nice clear spin of the sky in here. Blue clouds, blue. I think the cold's getting to my brain, I'm saying the wrong words. Yes. Yeah, it's just cool because I'm getting through a park, a big open space. Look, I was just by them trees over there. I might have been more shelter in the trees. Let's just keep the phone near to my mouth. I'll have to get a professional microphone. It keeps being windy. Right. That's the problem. That's the problem. It's actually, Derby, when we're on the canal, and obviously we're probably shelter from the wind on the canal. And now I'm out in the open, so we're getting all the wind. Right. Just exploring another path. Hopefully we don't get lost. We'll be able to see Stoke City's football ground. That'll be something different. See Stanley Matthews statue. If we don't, it's basically I've got to try and find a path where I'm not on the canal, and I just basically got cut through this little suburb of Stoke-on-Trent where we are. We just basically walk from through Hanley Park. I was going to go show that waterfall, but I was going on my way again, so I thought check out the nice waterfall yesterday, fountain thing. So I just basically head to the Stoke City railway station, Stoke railway station, and then just cut up by the side. And this is basically in a suburb called Fenton. I think you've seen the signs with Fenton on. Fenton. This is a suburb called Fenton. There's lots of the suburbs. Fenton, yeah, Fenton. Those routes. There's some cool routes. Fenton. Yeah, so we're just wandering up here now and trying to get my bearings. Hopefully we'll see a sign that says how to get to the Stoke City ground. I don't know why it feels so weird when I come a different way. It always feels a lot longer than the normal way. I don't know if that's a psychological thing, but it feels like it's short on the map. It feels like it's short on the map, but I think because you're just wondering where you're going, it's not as familiar as the canal way I go. So yes, it's just. I was enjoying the walk until the winds got up a little bit about half an hour ago. So the wind's starting to blow. So yeah, it's quite. Yeah, when usually that wind I usually get when I get by, obviously where I feed the swans, it can be windy there, and then usually it's not windy when I'm in the normal streets. But basically, I am slowly climbing up. I think that's probably why the wind's getting up, because I'm climbing. So I'm basically in the general direction of the highest point in my area, because that's where the TV area is. You know, the transmitter for the TV pictures. So. Yeah, sorry, just had some traffic then. Talking about what? Yes, yes. Oh, right. Yeah, I just saw that on. What's the? Yeah, there's been. I was watching American news last night. I usually have this American news come on, And it said there'd been like a big pile up on like a freeway somewhere, about 100 vehicles, like would it be icy, all that big pile somewhere. I'm trying to think where it was. Yes. Yeah, I think the turn is somewhere up here in a minute. Ooh, food. Food. Jimmy's finest steak for two. Oh, that's a Tesco. That's a Tesco food advert tormenting me. Makes a change from not being McDonald's. Whoa. Yeah, it's just a bit awkward trying to get to that stadium, you see. It's, we have to obviously cross the canal. I've got the canal over here. You've got to find where the bridge is to get across this sort of main freeway that runs through Stoke. Because you've got to find where the bridges are. See, there's a path that goes up there, but you don't know where all these paths go. They should have a sign on telling you where they're going. There's a random path over there. Anyway, so if we get out the window in a minute, get where there's a few more. Oh yeah, it's just another suburb we're travelling to is the sign. Another sign for Derby. This one's quite straightforward. Yeah. Yeah, you can't see where we are, Derby. Yeah. Sign for you. Heron Cross. Heron Cross, yeah. It says you can't drive erratic. It says please drive carefully. We can't drive erratic. It only wants us to drive carefully. It says please drive carefully. Yeah, I'm just trying to find a path. Just a path. Oh yeah, some old bungalow things. There's some old cottages. Just get me bearings in a minute. There we are. Yeah, talk about. No, this is. Like I say, I think it would. It's obviously, it's obviously easy just go down the canal because that's straightforward. Obviously, I'm just getting a lot. I think I'm going a lot out of my way to get to the alternative canal walk version. It seems like I'm going a lot out of my way to trying to get to the football stadium. I just thought it might be a better signal because I always lose you on the canal. It's always a bad reception. So, oh yeah, there's a sign here. I think this is where we need to go. Ah, there we are. Found the path. Let's hope we go where there's a bit of shelter from the wind. I've crossed over. See the path. Yeah, it's all those council signs, what they put up, whether you know where you are, there's a sign here. There we go. Yay. Right, we found the path. And I can hear the traffic. That's where we were, Full Park, that's it. Yeah, this is just another suburb of Stoke, lots of little suburbs. Where are we? That's Fenton. There we are. Yes. Right, let's go and explore this path. This is what I tend to do on Periscope. I'm always exploring places with you for the first time, the viewers. So this is the first time I've been down here. So let's explore. I can see where it goes. Yeah, yeah. It's basically like the what? Sorry. No, that doesn't interest me. Cricket, no. I'm not really a sporty person. Oh. Yeah, basically, I found where we need to cross now. Obviously, you would call this it's like a busy road. It's a bit like one of your freeways, and we basically got to find where the bridge was to cross over the freeway. So you'll hear the traffic in a minute. as we just pass over the busy road. You can hear it now. I don't know if you can. We're just going to pass over a busy road now. I found what I was after. Got to find where the bridge is. You'll be able to see you'll be able to see the lockdown traffic in a minute. You'll be able to see the lockdown traffic. I'll just show you the lockdown traffic in a minute. Yeah. Actually, yeah, I think that's where the stadium is. That's basically when we go on the canal walk, we buy that chimney. That's the canal walk down there where the chimney is, so up is here. Right, hang on. Right, I'll just show you the lockdown traffic as we cross over this through busy road. Yeah, this will be very windy now. You can get a nice view anyway if you can hear me over the wind. There's a nice view in the distance. Don't do it. Yeah, nice sound of busy roads. Yay. Oh, lovely busy roads when you live in a city. Lovely busy roads. Right, let's get away from the madness. Right. Oh, that was a bit chilly then. Oh. That was quite brisk. That was quite a brisk breeze coming across there. Right, we've reached the other side. Jace just crossed the road. I've crossed the road to the other side. Are you with Roland? I'm going to head to the Britannia Stadium for Show Derby, so we don't want any negative comments about the performance of my team. Keep it neutral. Keep it neutral. Right, I think we're out of the wind now. I can hear myself talk now. Oh. Right. Yeah, they're on the wrong. We're on the wrong side. Yeah, I always wonder about the history of that. Why we also to drive on the left or the right. There's some history. I saw it on a program once, saying why do we drive? Most of us drive on the right and you drive on the left. You know, most people like what they. It's quite technical. It's some reason why you do it. It was. I did see it on a program once why you sort of have, all drive on the same side. You think that would be logical, but. Oh right, yes. Yeah, I can recommend that for you, Derby. I don't think I'll send you the link. It probably won't work. I'll have to do it. I'll have to do it on the. I'll have to do it some other way through Periscope or something. Just obviously brought it to you. Yeah, it was a program. There's a program in England. I don't know if you can probably get it on your British stuff. It's called Escape to the Country, and it's a program where it helps people to move house. They want to, yeah, they want to buy a new house. Sometimes in England, sometimes abroad. In foreign countries, and they'll like get 3 houses ready for them. And they have like a mystery house, and they find that there's like an expert who finds them 3 houses, and then the program just goes to them, and then they ask them if they want to have any of the ones they've been shown. And basically, the program yesterday will be good for you because they were trying to move to Staffordshire. So basically, they basically featured Trentham Gardens, where we see the black swans. Yeah, it was Trentham Gardens where we see the black swans, and they were basically talking about those fairies. And this couple went to the man and his daughter, their house, who are the people who make all those wire fairies. So they were sort of having a go in their shed, making the wire fairies. So I'll have to try and get you the footage somehow. Because I don't know how quick you get the episodes. Obviously, if you might not have the latest series. So I was just finding a different way, Roland. I was trying to get to Stoke City's ground away from the canal because of the reception. So this is the only alternative to get to it away from the canal way to it. So hopefully there'll be a better signal. And I've got Derby, my signal controller in. Roland's in the house. Oh. Yeah, it's 0 degrees at the moment, Roland, and it feels like about -10 with the wind. So I think I just forgot to hashtag some things properly. So you'll have to forgive me with the coldness. My brain isn't functioning in this minus weather. Oh. But, I just thought I'd make my way. Yeah. Driving cars. The thing is, Derby, if you were given a Tesla, would you feel confident to just sit there and let it drive itself? You couldn't do it. It's like, let me steer, let me steer. Yeah. Yeah. So we're just passing near to the main road now. So I'll just put the phone nearer to me face. We just got by past the main road for a few minutes. Oh, I hope that isn't the way I want to go. I don't think that's the way I want to go. Oh, it just says footpath closed, underpass closed. All right. Oh, it says footpath closed. Oh, well, that's sod's law, isn't it? What's it closed for? Eh? Why can't you see the? Somebody's wrote, why can't we see the stadium? I don't know what's going on there. Oh, right. Well, there's two different ways apparently. There's two signs anyway saying you can go that way or that way. So we'll just go this way. Well, this way says the stadium, and that way says the stadium. So we'll just go two different ways, I suppose. I think that's the way down to the canal. I think that's if you won't go to the canal side. So I don't know if that means I'm going to be stuck and I can't go on the canal. Dope. I'll have to. Well, I'll have to just do an alternative way. I don't really want to go on the canal today because I don't want that sort of half an hour of dead spot really. So we're just proving a point by going this way and see if we've got a better signal. Obviously, we don't have to go the canal way. If there's no signal, I don't want to go the canal way. So yeah, I can see it. Yeah, I can see it now. I thought I'd just show Derby, my local teams. I can see clearly now. The rain has gone. I can see no obstacles apart from those signs in my way. It's going to be a bright sunny day, isn't it? Well, I'll just show you the. I'll just show you that. Can you get rid of these clouds, Derby? Can you give me a meteorological what's it? Oh, I've just thought we might be getting past the mini dealer. Mini, where's the mini dealer? I've just realised. Yeah, what we're going to have with the weather, Derby? Can you give me? Is this all this cloud going to go away? Right, where's the mini showroom? Mini. I just realised where I am. Do you want a Lexus, Derby? We're at the Lexus showroom. Can you afford a Lexus? Yeah. Do you want a Lexus? Anybody own a Lexus? Yeah, I just realised I'm on about Britannia Stadium, but this is where a lot of the car dealerships have moved to. It's like a new retail park with all car dealerships. So we'll be able to. Yeah, this is what I said to you. I was going to show you where the minis are. I don't even know where they are. I mean, sure, it says the minis are down this way somewhere. I've got the Lexus showroom. I've got the Seat. Do you buy those in America, Seat? Can you buy Seat? Oh, right. Yeah, we've got Lexus, so we're looking at cars again, aren't we? Look. Let's see what we've. Honestly, it was just about the football stadium, and then I just thought, oh, there's car dealers are down here. Yeah, we've got a Mercedes for 18,000. Nice white Mercedes, 32,000. Jaguar for 13. Yeah, that's all right. The Jaguar, you can have a Jaguar for 13,000. Oh, nice Honda Derby, nice red one. That's nice. Yeah, 15,000. Oh, there's a little Fiat. There's a little Fiat. 7,000 for a little Fiat. Yay. Oh, this is where we've got to make an appointment. We've got to make an appointment with we've got to make an appointment with the mini showroom, haven't we? Where's the mini showroom? When you were in high school, was that a few? That was about 10 years ago, wasn't it? High school. Yeah. Do you have Holiday Inns in America? We've got a Holiday Inn. Holiday Inn, Holiday Inn Express. It says. What's an Express? Whatever an Express is. Yeah, just more basic, like yeah. Right. I just can't believe every time I come out for a walk, I always end up somewhere I haven't been before. Can't understand why I can manage it all these months and months and months. Right now, I've got to work out where you get to the where I can show you the stadium now. I think I've found it. There you are. Yes, I'm just trying to think which way is best now. If I should go the canal way or just sort of go left. Go left and not go on the canal until I get to Trentham Road. I've got a Harvester. It's a nice pub where you can have some food. I'm sure the mini showroom's down this way. So are we all right for signal in this area, Derby? I thought I'd be better than where the canal was. I don't want to go on the canal today because it's the signal. The signal's always rubbish. There's another nice pub. We can have some food. Look those up, Harvesters. Nice big pub. Thanks for the hearts, everybody. But I've just explained to Derby about the Simba Heart situation. I think I may as well just give up on it. I think it's. Well, basically, you had to be a super broadcaster. You see, it says claim your Super Heart. So I clicked on it. It said I wasn't successful. Then the last day you could do it. The last day you could do it. I subscribed again, and they said, "Well done, you've been successful." So then the second stage is just telling me personal details, And I did that. I'm waiting for somebody to come back to me. And then basically, when I just checked an update on I looked on obviously the Periscope website, the periscope.tv. It just says. It just sounded like I've done something really terrible, and it just says you have permanently been taken off this. You cannot, due to blah blah blah. I thought, hey, now what have I done? So they're obviously saying I've done something, and I don't know what. Yeah, I'll tell you in a bit when I'm out the cold. Yeah, Rolling Stone. Up the Potters. Hang on, just got me. Hang on, my phone's ringing. Hang on. Let me just get me. I think it's my show for wondering where I am. Hang on. Oh, just a second. Yeah, you say. Oh yeah, I think that's his statue there. I think there's a statue there. Let me just speak to my chauffeur. I was just wondering where I'm going. Hello. Yeah, I've just arrived at Stoke City's football ground. That's out where I've got to. Yeah, Derby's on. I've reached Stoke City football ground, so I'm just going to continue to Trentham. So I'll give you an update in a bit. About another half an hour. I'm heading to Trentham slowly. I'll give you an update if you want to stop in. I'll ring you in half an hour. I'll give you an update. Right. Welcome to Bet365 Stadium. Right, there we are. And you can't believe it. There we are. That's the entrance. Let's see where we are. You are here. There we are. Always nice to see that. You are here. Oh, Gordon Banks statue. There we go. Yeah, you have to look that up, Derby. He's a well-known goalkeeper for Stoke. It's Gordon Banks statue. Stanley Matthews statue's right over there, so I don't know how I'm going to get to that. That's right over there. Stanley Matthews Memorial. Oh, a John Ritchie statue. There's 3 statues. Yes, I'm just trying to think. Yeah, obviously the gate. I'm just assuming I can go and look at the statue, but I just think it's closed. I think that'll be it now. I think I can't really. I can show you this. Yeah, well, he's that famous. He's even had the road named after him. Really. Stanley Matthews Way, this is called. Yeah, here's a statue for you. Yeah. Yeah, Gordon Banks, for all I know, there is Gordon Banks. Yeah. It's like a famous goalkeeper, I think. Yeah, he's a goalkeeper, I think he was. Nice statue of him. There's information board. Oh, yeah, information board. 1937. Yeah, he's an OBE former goalkeeper who made 600 club appearances during a 15-year career. Won 73 caps. I think I'll just write all this down, all this information. Get all this information. I'll read this on the replay. Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't born then, so I don't know what he's talking about. Yeah, me and Derby weren't born. Me and Derby weren't born then. We don't know what you're talking about. There's the teams he played for. And there's his honours. You know, all that honours. Right, let's keep moving. We might be lucky, Derby, and walk past the mini showroom. I don't know where it is. It's such a massive sprawling place. I don't know where the mini showroom is. I'm trying to find it for you. I know it's here somewhere, but I think it's more like on. I think you have to access it from the main road. I think, like that busy road we just passed over. I think it's down that way. I don't think you can get. I should be able to get foot access to it, but we'll just have a wander. This is basically a big sprawling estate that's popped up the past few years. It's basically where a lot of the car dealerships have moved to. There's the Ford garage. There's Ford. I think that's where you buy a Transit from. I can see Toyota. Yeah, because I think in our area there's basically one person. Yeah, I think there's like one person who seems to own all the dealerships. You know, a lot of the dealerships are owned by the same people. I think so. I think they've all condensed into this area. I can see Toyota. I can see Volkswagen. Yeah, I think this is the place where you come buy a car. They've all moved. Oh, that's why they're doing the pavements. Yeah, there's some workmen doing the paths. I think that's why it was closed. I think they're resurfacing. Yes, there's a Toyota. If you want a Toyota, got Toyota. Yeah, and there's Volkswagens over there. And there's Volkswagen. Yeah, this is like the one place you can buy all your cars. Yeah, and now there's Audi as well. Oh yeah, it's Pinkstone. The company's called Pinkstone. I think they seem to have all the rights to the dealerships. I think we've got Audi, some nice Audis. I'm just trying to work out where I can go on foot. You see, if I'm going to be met by locked doors and things, I don't know which way I'm allowed to go. So if that footpath's closed, I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I'll get arrested by the security. Let's see where we can go. Anyway, here's the stadium. I just wanted to show the stadium. There's the stadium. There's the stadium. This seems like the main entrance. There's obviously an open gate, but I don't know if we're allowed to go in when there's no football on. So, I think there's like a COVID testing thing in there. I can see like a big white tent, I think. So, yeah, there's a big sign anyway. That's where we are. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, it's like 2 halves of 45 minutes. Two halves of 45 minutes. I was hoping there'd be some sort of security. Oh, that's his path go. That's a cyclist if that goes down to the canal. Oh. Excuse me, mate. Does that go down to the canal? I'll try to find the canal. Is it down there? Yeah. Thanks, mate. Thank you. Right, he's just told me. Right, we're on our way to the canal. Yeah, we're okay. Go back down to the canal now. You want an Audi, Derby? Have you got Audi money? You want an Audi? Some nice Audis. Ooh, that's a nice colour. It's a nice colour. I like them in black. They're nice in black. That looks nice. Yeah, yeah. You have to have like an Audi. I think you have to have like an Audi or a Mercedes or BMW looks nice in black or silver or dark grey. You know, like a sophisticated colour, isn't it? You know. Yeah, I was just panicking. I had to get back to the canal. So, right, we can go. This is where I was after. Your brain was just frazzled then, thinking, which way do I go? Which way do I go? Yeah, there's some gates open. They can't stop you going in. The gates are open. But I'll have to see if we can have a free tour. I'll say me auntie in Colorado. Can we have a free tour? Yeah. So yeah, yeah, we can get a nice view of the front there now. I'm trying to show you through the fence. Oh yeah. I know. I say it seems to be popular in India. A lot of Indians like cricket, don't they? They seem passionate. It's like an English. I think it's just basically English and Indians. I mean, I think Australia play cricket as well. I know this. Yeah, it sometimes get broadcast on the TV. You know, where people do pay and watch it. I think it's called. I just put, yeah, this is where we're slowly getting back down to the canal now. So hopefully we won't lose you too much. Has it been okay up to yet? This other way I've been going down to Trentham way. All right. Yeah, we'll see how we go. We're still going to hit that little spot, but I thought while we're still connected from a good spot, perhaps it'll hold on. You know, going through the bad bit. We'll see. If I just lose me broadcast, I'll just restart. If you just stay with me till I get to my destination. Keep me motivated. Yeah, I think this is a COVID centre thing. They put like a black cloth up. I think this is all that COVID. Yeah, I think this is like a COVID thing. You know, that COVID testing. Bobs, you know. They're setting up. Oh, they are. Yeah. Oh, yeah, they are. Yeah, they break your nose. Yeah. Oh, yeah, they're very hard. Yeah, they aren't like a tennis ball. No. Yeah, they like wood. Yeah, that'll do an injury if you get hit by one. That's why you have to have. Yeah, it looks about the size of a tennis ball. Yeah, it looks similar. Yeah, there's some more CCTV. It's watching us. Big Brother's watching me. It always feels like somebody's watching me. Do 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 do. That's a song, isn't it? Yeah, all these Yeah, it's all blocked. Yeah, they put a barrier up, whereas it's wide enough to go past though. There's a fence, but there's a big space. Oh, we're going over the railway, Derby. We might see a train. We're going over the railway. Yay, railway. Yeah, we might see a train here. Yeah. We need. Can you turn into Derby the weather forecaster? Can you tell me when this cloud's going to go away? Yeah, it's 2:30. Nearly 2:30. Goes got 3 hours before sun. 4 hours. 3 hours before it's dark. 2.5 hours before sunset. I think it'll clear up. Yeah. And, oh yeah, the sun. The sun's coming out just because I've asked you to make the sun come out. It's come out now. It's just it's going. It depends on if those type of clouds where they blow away quickly or not. That's the problem. Oh, military time. Oh, cool. I don't know if you can see. Can you see like it looks like a bit like from a religious film where the sun there. You can see all the beams. You can see all the beams coming down. Look, like a religious film. Look, can you see it? Yeah, there. Look, can you just about see them there? Look, you can just see them there. They're just coming down through the clouds. Hang on. Yeah, come on, sun. I want the sun coming out. Yeah, yeah. This is a different way. I'm just basically joining the walk where you normally join me, but basically we usually come along the canal, which is the canal is where that chimney is. So just joining the canal at a different angle. So hopefully we'll be able to. This is where Roland normally come on last time. I think where I got where I was struggling with signal. Is your cat awake yet? Is he still sleeping? Oh, it's the same as us then. We've got the same weather. Yeah, we're 0, I think. Yeah, ask Google the weather where you are and ask it where I am. I bet it's the same. Let's see if it's the same. 27. Same as you then. Yeah. Oh right. Oh yeah, I just missed a train. Right, we found the canal. Yay, canal. We found the frozen canal. Right, let's carry on. Where's the path go? I've got to go around this way. Follow the path. Go this way. Hang on. Where's the path go? Go that way. Don't go that way. To get down here. Oh, it's there. I wonder where the path was then. I just thought there was some steps getting back to the canal. We just got to go where there's a gap in the fence. I just wonder where I was going now. I thought I'm getting backwards on myself. Yeah. I wonder where I was going now. Right. We're back. We're on the canal. Right, keep your fingers crossed, everybody. We don't lose signal. This is where we start swearing about the signal now. Let's all just chant, we need signal. We need signal. Yeah. Well, Derby's in charge of the signal, so Derby's just going to wish the signal to work until we get to where we're going. Yeah. So I just need you to sing the song now so I can tell the quality of your voice if it starts pixelating. Derby's voice is quite clear. Does mine ever go a bit stuttery? I've noticed I haven't had that thing for a while when it sounds like I'm talking in slow motion. That hasn't happened for a while. Welcome to this brisk, chilly nature walk in the sun. And we just took in Britannia Stadium, the Stoke City ground, and we're just on our way to the Trentham Canal, which we've reached it now. So I've just basically come a different way and see if we can keep locked on with the signal better by coming at it from a different way. Because basically, I usually walk past that where that chimney is. That's like the way from Stoke, just walking all along the canal, and obviously I have loads of problems with signal, so I'll just try and... Oh, somebody's wrote on the grass, unstable path, do not use. What does that mean? Somebody's got like a white can and wrote unstable path, do not use on the grass. So what did he mean? Unstable. Yeah, I don't know where they've... Oh yeah, that's what they mean, yeah. Yeah, some damage to the path. I see some damage to the path. It's not dangerous, just there's a little bit where it subsided a little bit. Yeah, so welcome to me windy, chilly, sunny British stream. I've just shown you the Britannia Stadium, a local football ground. Derby's the resident commentator for us, joining us on the walks and keeping out for comments and keeping an eye on signal for us and keeping me motivated to keep walking. She might say, "Go, Jace, go," in a minute, and then we'll get the rocking music out when I start flagging. We'll get the rocking music out. Oh no, it's the wrong music. Hang on, is it? Oh, it's the other one. It's like that's the other one. That's the one. This is the training montage music. That's what we want. The training montage. The training montage. Yes. Yes. This is the way we go. I know we've got to try and memorise those lyrics to that song. Baby, it's cold outside. We've got to sing that duet. Got to go away, baby. It's cold outside. Signal. So you have to will the signal, everybody. Just use your telepathic powers and wish the signal to keep working. Wish the signal. You will have a good signal. You will have a good signal. In a poor signal area. It just shows the difference. Yes, I'm just walking by the canal, the frozen canal. You can have a little fun of the frozen canal. We might see a train pass if you're lucky. Keep your fingers crossed, and we might see a train any moment. We're right next to the railway line. And it's amazing, Derby, when you first come on me, joined me on my scope this morning, I was really flagging, and then it seems to give you a second wind. When I think it's when you recognise where you are, I think. As well, I was just a bit not sure where I was going then, with that path saying, path closed. And then I thought, oh, this dreaded no signal area, so we're down on the dreaded no signal area. Yeah, I've got blue sky. I'm trying to decide if it's better to be raining or cold. I don't know. Is it better to be cold? Well, I mean, you'd be cold when it's raining anyway, wouldn't you? So, at least you're just cold with the with the rain, you're wet and cold and miserable. So keep your fingers crossed, we'll have a train in a minute. We'll be able to say train. It's basically the same train track, Derby. You know, when we went on that other walk and we kept seeing trains. Basically, the canal and the train track run parallel, really, all through Staffordshire. They're basically next to each other, so you can basically do canal boats and trains. This is a pass. I think it basically follows the same track as the canal. Similar path. Let me just think of it. We need a motivational song. I think I better start reaching in my bag with some food. That's half an hour past since I've spoke to my chauffeur yet. I don't know. It's half an hour past. I forgot now. Yeah, I was just wondering what things you do to leave the house. Like, you just do grocery shopping. Do all your wandering around the aisles. Oh yeah. You can do that here. Yeah, obviously you can. Yeah, yeah, you- yeah. I think that's the option where you can order it online and just pick it up in your car, can't you? That's another thing. Yeah, you can have it like delivered to your front door, or you can go pick it up yourself. So, oh right. Yeah, I haven't just got that mentality of doing that when people do like food and you freeze your leftovers. You know, I just can't get organised. I can't be that organised. You know, when you cook a big batch of, like batch cooking they call it. You know, where you just do a big pot of something and split it into 7 portions. You know, and freeze them. I can never get that organised. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I've seen a bird. Bird. Hello, little bird. Derby, our new tourist board representative. Yeah, she works for the Stoke-on-Trent tourist board now. Just trying to get some people come on everybody in America, come visit Stoke-on-Trent. It's such a lovely place to visit. Right, I think it's about time we had some of my health bar out. Health bar time. Oh. It's making it extra. I feel like I'm climbing up there. Oh, the wind's coming back. I feel like I'm climbing up there. Just thinking how they must feel, people who climb up those hills, you know, like Everest, the mountain climbers, you know. I suppose it's getting to the top, what's your motivation into it, just keeps you going. I've got to get to the top. I've got to get to the top. Uh, uh, oh yeah, we've been spotting some unusual trees with beer trees and condom trees, and I found beer trees, condom trees, Costa coffee trees, poo bag trees. Uh, right, right. Let's see where we are. Roland's still with us. Darby's still. Yeah, and Gary's with us. Gary's with us. Yeah. As long as he doesn't keep mentioning his food ordering. Don't mention food. Don't mention food. Oh, there's another path you can go on. Where's that one go? I wonder where that comes out. I'll have to investigate where that path comes out. I think. Yeah. Right, let me just open the bar. Hang on, Hang on. Let me just just opened the energy bar. I've always had a problem with my teeth. I can't bite things, if I pull them open. My teeth don't seem to grip right. I can never pull things open with my teeth. A tiny gap where you have a bacon sandwich, you just can't. You end up having chopped bacon. It's just a tiny gap where it doesn't cut through the bacon. Right, Derby, health bar time. What was that? Downtown Jimmy Brown. When you're alone, you know that song Downtown by Petula Clark. When you're alone, you can go downtown. We are train. Oh, that was a short one. I've got lemon drizzle today, Darby. Did you see the difference? Lemon drizzle. Oh, there's a squirrel. Well, where's the squirrel going? Yeah, but the problem is, the problem is Darby's watching. Yeah, Darby's watching me from a house, though I'm walking in -2. Well, Darby's watching me. She's watching me from a cosy bed, probably. What do you do? What you do with periscope? Oh, I'm early morning entertainment. She doesn't put breakfast television on. She just puts my scope on. I hope this is more interesting than breakfast television. Come on, sunshine. Where's the sunshine? Yeah, this is really testing my resolve today with this cold wind. But I thought I'd just focus on somewhere. I'm going to focus on the destination. We'll just, I'll just go down the canal to Trentham and then we'll leave it at that. See what time it is when we get there. It's time for breakfast, yeah. I must think I'm too early for breakfast. I keep forgetting what time it is. I haven't heard any clattering from your kitchen utensils yet. Yeah. I saw a squirrel. Who's there? Oh, keep still. I've just got it filming. Where's it going? Where's it going? A squirrel, eh? Usually squirrels come towards you for food, not run away. Or what's up with this wildlife around here? Try and feed everything, it just runs away. Right. Hello from Ontario. Beep. What's that noise? That's strange, mate. Oh, it's you. I wonder what that noise was, mate. Strange noise. Don't lock yourself out. Keep the signal. Let's wait till we're in a good signal area. Yeah, it's all right. It isn't. It's just like a strange noise. Just little. It isn't loud. I just wonder what it was. I haven't heard R2D2 washing machine yet. I haven't heard your dryer. Beep beep. Yeah, that thing, Darby. I don't know what's happened with that super broadcaster. It just says there's something wrong. You know, as if I've done something illegal. You know, I've shown like nudity or incited riots or something. They seem to just say I'm not meeting the. They've like bumped me out of it now and saying I've done something wrong, but they won't say what. You know, so I just emailed them back. I said, well, I just do nature walks. I'm not inciting violence. I'm not doing nudity or any of the things you shouldn't show. You know. So they've just they've got me hopes up and then they've cut the strings now. Risk of death. Yeah. Good to know. Good tip. Right, I'm just trying to think of something. I'm just trying to think of something what I saw on the some conversation points. What did I see last night? Yeah, I'm just trying to. Have you got anything nice planned for your meals today? Have you planned your meals in advance, or are they just randomly rooting in the cupboards? Have you planned your meals for today? Oh, crikey. Yeah, we don't tend to say groceries. We just say we're going shopping. Go shopping, get the shopping. Groceries. This is where I like some horses to feed down here. I'm getting up a little bit, I'll as long as it's a signal, that's the main thing. Yeah, hang on, let me just pop me. Yeah, I feel like I'm in that zone now, you know, when you get like your adrenaline going, you know, when you, just before you come on early, I was just like flagging, and then I should get a bit more energy now. I've had my energy bar now, so I think my pace will pick up a bit now. Yeah, I feel my legs are getting faster now. I've just had my lemon drizzle bar. Oh, I enjoyed that ruby yesterday, Darby, when you left us. Oh, that's weird. When I said the head in the corner is always quite big, it looks quite small today. Doesn't seem to take up as much room. Don't know what's happened there. Oh, how's it gone? Oh, that must be that setting I put on. It must be. I'll have to fiddle about with the settings. When you bake the space. Yeah, the space is big. Train. Can't myself in the train. Train. Just getting further away from it now. Oh, it's there. Train. Train. Oh, the days when I go back on the train. I wonder if you can periscope on the train. That would be fun for testing the signal. Try and scope on a train. That'll be like a record number of towers. That'll be a record number of towers you're passing through. Let's see how long we can go scope on a train before it goes off. Yeah. It's amazing what enthusiasm it gives you when you pop on and we're having a chat to keep you going. I don't think I'd have come all down here without anybody calling in. Keeps you motivated. It's a bit too quiet. I'll just be glad when we can see boats again. See some boats and people talk to on the boats. Well, that's the first time I've come down here and the reception's held up. Yes. Yes, my mind's gone blank now with conversation topics. I think the cold's getting to me. Anybody else like to start a conversation topic? Oh, I think the cold's numbing my brain, I think. I've got my thick hat on, but we're just going to focus on where we're going. So. I'm trying to think when I walked down here last week when Roland was on. I don't think Darby was on this bit, were you, last week? I think Roland's with me for a bit. Nearly there. Get out of the wind in a minute. Wind, wind, wind. Wind, wind, go away, come back another day. I'll put both hands over the phone now, see if that makes it any better. I'll just cup the bottom of the phone. That's it. I'm just cupping the bottom of the phone. See if I can keep the wind out. I don't want it too close to my mouth, as you can hear me huffing and puffing. Yeah, I'm not sweating today, Darby. My hat hasn't come off yet. I'm not sweating. Yeah, the hat hasn't come off. Gloves haven't come off. It's that wind. It just makes it feel a lot colder, doesn't it? When the forecast will say it's 0 degrees, but it feels like -5. You know? It's just the wind. The wind chill. Wind chill factor. I'd like to see the fun I'd like to see a boat try and come through now. It's all frozen. Got all the bits of wood on the canal. Get some shelter in a minute. We're just going into the where this has come from. Yeah, Derby, mystery stuff on a tree. Mystery item. Looks like a horse going past the bushes. Somebody's on a coat. Let's look at I'll just give the meteorologist an update on the weather. I don't know why you always have a cloud where the sun is, don't you? Why can't there be a cloud away from the sun? You've got all this blue sky, look. You've got all this blue sky where you're not going. And a little bit of cloud. Yeah, and then when you try and walk towards the sun, there's a big, stupid cloud in front of it. That's where the sun is. It's hiding. Trying to save a bit of the energy for when I get to my destination. Just try and feed the black swans, that's what I'm just focused on. I'm just trying to go to Stoke City. I'm glad you've come off and show you the Stoke City, so I've done that. I've been promising you that for a few weeks. And then got some 80s tunes, so I'm playing that tune, can you hear them? Got some 80s tunes. But I wonder if when you be a super broadcaster, I wonder if that's when they start going to your channel and looking what type of content you're doing. Some of the staff like going in, like, you know. But what annoys me is it's a while ago. I don't know if you remember seeing through a glove tree. Yeah, glove tree. Yeah, because I used to have people, you know, when you used to see sometimes there was those women who were just dancing in bikinis and asking them for giving money. Some of them had some of them had like gold badges, and I thought this doesn't make any sense because it's just going on just basically going on automatic viewers, you know, because they've got thousands of viewers, they get a gold badge, you know. It's just stupid because they've got a lot of viewers, you just automatically get a gold badge, and your content isn't looked over, you know. Right, this is where we're reaching Trentham, where we're. This is where the houses have got a nice view in their backyards. These are houses with the backyards next to the canal. Yeah, Derby, you can come live by the canal. This one's for sale. Yeah, look this one up. Yeah. Find a home. What's it say? Find a home. Findahomeonline.com. Oh, yeah. Now you can come live here. Hang on. Let's see if I can get the sign a bit closer. Where's it going? Let's look up how much this is. Yeah, I'll look this one up. Findahomeonline.co.uk. There you are. If you just look up Trentham on that website, we'll have to have a look and see how much it is for you. If it's rental, it'll probably be about $1,000 a month if it's rental, or at least $1,000 a month. I saw an house for Marco when I was in a countryside place, and it's about $1,000. It's about $1,000 a month, most like an average price. Yeah, yeah. You should get somewhere nice if you want to move to England. You can get something nice for $1,000 a month. Well, $1,000 obviously you'd be better off because it'd be like about £850 a month. That'll be, won't it? So you'd be sort of better off in pounds wise, you know. So I suppose technically you'd be spending less money, won't you? Well, if you're spending $1,000 now, £1,000 will be more than what you're paying now. Yeah, so I think it's back to front. You'll be paying more. Wow, how quiet! I've seen a few people walking. It's not just me out in the cold. I've seen a few people walking. I thought they'd all be out in the sun. Oh, the sun's coming out! Yay! The sun's coming out. There's the sun gone. It suddenly blinds you when the sun's been hidden away for half an hour. Yeah, the sun's coming out. Oh no, that's me. Where's it? Where's it gone? Hang on. Hang on, what's happening? Hang on, I'm all discombobulated. Hang on. There we are. That's it, the sun's coming out. Yay. Just try and get that to. Just looks a bit. I think my lens is clear. Hang on, let me just clear my lens. That's better. Let's try and get my breath back a minute. There it is. Yeah. Oh no. Don't. Don't. There Gary's in. Oh. Oh, yeah, all the canal's frozen. Yeah. Right, the dryer's on. Beep, beep, beep. What time are we on? 3 o'clock. We'll go that way. We'll go that way today. Let's go this way. Let's see if we can get out of the wind. Let's see if we can get out of the wind this way. Oh, that's it. Should be more out of the wind down here. Where's she gone? Oh, she's still there. Yeah, I made a head smaller in the corner. See, because I adjusted something. Yeah, I'm just coming down this path, trying to get out of that wind. Oh, should be a bit more shelter from the wind down here, but the reception's still okay. I've just come off the canal now, just go down this section where there should be no wind. So hopefully you can hear me a bit clearer. See what time we're on. 3 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 3 o'clock. Oh, yeah, in your mind you just feel like, oh, I recognise where I am, I'm nearly there, but I've just got a little bit more. A little bit more. How are you for time, Darby? I don't know if I might stop and restart in a minute when I get to the not just keep scoping. Are you alright for some more time with me if I restart in a bit? Oh, right, right. Yeah, I know. I know some people have got important things to do. I'm just, yeah, this is, I know, just that work thing gets in the way, doesn't it? Yeah. Meow. Have you been able to open your back door? Oh, I know. So I miss it. I wish there were. I miss a cat. I used to, obviously, I've never had one because of allergies, but it's always nice to. I lived with a cat for a few years, and it didn't make me suffer. So uh, I think it's just in my yeah. I think it's just in my mind. It's not been used to that responsibility of an animal. You know, I've obviously always been with other people's animals, but obviously knowing my responsibility, I think that's the problem. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I don't. I don't want. No, I don't want. Yeah, yeah, uh, yeah. I had. Yeah, I saw a funny TikTok video. I don't know if you have TikTok on. There's, there's a funny video on last night, and this I don't know what it was. Just this one was crying. I don't know if she'd rang somebody. This woman was crying. She says, "What's up?" And it says, uh, uh, "It says something about like my boyfriend's loo was blocked, and I had to poop in the cat litter tray." And she thought, and then she just said, "Why are you upset?" He says, "Because his cat died a week before, so just trying to just trying to cover a tracks like." And then she says, "His cat died a week ago or something." So obviously, then she's got to try and talk herself out of that. Why is the poop in my cat litter tray? I don't know what it just come up. I thought, what the earth's this? Just it's like TikTok. TikTok, you just get random things just come on to. They're just like 30-second videos, aren't they? Just all this random stuff just comes on. Oh dear. Yeah, I only discovered it when they had that when that "Blinded by the Light" song come out. You know, and they're all doing that "Blinded by the Light" dance. You know, that's when I discovered it. "Blinded by the Light" by the what's it come out, that group. "Blinded by the Light." I know you were going to sing the wrong song then. You know which one I mean, not the old one. Not wrapped up like a not wrapped up like a douche. Oh. Yes, what we're playing. We're playing that game about celebrities' names, weren't we? Just trying to think of some amusement while we're walking. them original celebrities' names. We were doing that game. There's Norma Jean, Reginald Dwight. You know who that is, don't you? Reginald Dwight, Norma Jean, Archie Leach. Good one. Archie Leach. Archie Leach was what's his name? Archie Leach. What was his name? Oh God, it's that actor. My mind's gone blank. Not come to me anyway. Yeah, I was thinking Gregory Peck, but it wasn't him. No, it was somebody else. Archie Leach. It was an actor from the 40s. I think he was born in England. It was in Hollywood films in the 40s and the 50s. Cary Grant. That's it. Cary Grant. It was called Archie Leach. Yeah, your brain works. You just think long. You think long enough, it just comes in your head, doesn't it? Oh, I think I'm getting brain. I think I'm getting brain freeze. You can get brain freeze without ice cream if you just like walking in a freezer. Oh, if anybody's watching a hot country, if you're just watching in a hot country, if you just put your head in the freezer for a few minutes while you're watching me scope, and then that's what it feels like. Oh, I always tell them put their head in the freezer while they're watching me for a few minutes. If they're in a hot country. This is why we have to do all this walking, try and keep our spirits up. Oh, help us get a warm glow from all this exertion. Just passing through these nice houses, Derby, they've all got conservatories on the back. Yeah, they all have these what's called a conservatory built on the back, like a little summer house built on the back with like a couch in it, you know. And obviously, it's usually if your house is south facing, yeah. Yeah, this is a bit like a Harry Potter estate, yeah. You see them all. These look like Harry Potter houses. Yeah, yeah. What's his address? You're the Harry Potter expert. I forgot his address now. Yeah. Did you say you've been like places like Universal Studios and all that, Disneyland, and where they've got that Harry Potter world, haven't they now? Yeah, because there's that Warner Brothers thing now, ain't there? I mean, in England, if you're in England, you can visit like the Warner Brothers, the sets of the Harry Potter films, can't you? It's like visit the sets of the Warner Brothers stuff. Yeah. Oh yeah, I found some water. Water. Yeah, just got to. This is the main place where you can go. Obviously, this is a good way you can buy a coffee.com, and there's some facilities, so we'll be able. I think I'll just when we get there, I'll sign off, and then I'll go to the loo, and then we'll restart. I think we'll get a hot drink, and then I'll have a little sit, try and talk to you sitting down. I might restart, just have a little sit down chat if I can find a mini, mini, mini. See if I can find somewhere to sit in the sunshine. Oh, we're out the wind now. That's the wind gone. The wind's gone now. Yes, the winds dropped down. We'll just go this way now. Try and find the other path. Just another little path we have to go down now to find the little River Trent path, and then we'll come out we'll come out in Trentham Gardens. Use that as a bit of a destination to get to. Let's cross over. Right, nearly there. I'm just trying to wait for some songs come in my head. Roxanne come in my head. Do you have any playlists set up on your What's It Derby? Do you have any Have you set any sort of playlists when you listen to music, or do you set up any playlists? Or... Yeah. Do you mean like your housework songs, or your brisk walking songs, or just yeah? Just give me a few of your favourites. Just throw a few in the air. Let's have a see what you like. What's your few favourites? Yeah. So you're more like the. Do you like all? Yeah, I like all the synth pop. All like the electronic music. All the early '80s synth pop music. Like Yazoo and Duran Duran and all that keyboardy music. Like OMD and Kraftwerk and all those. Like I do a lot of keyboard music. Oh, there's loads, isn't there? Ooh. Yeah, it's so weird with me when I say like particular songs I like of a group. I mean, the only sort of person I used to buy all the stuff was Madonna. When she first came out, you just used to buy everything by her. But everybody else, I tend to buy like greatest hits. Like greatest hits compilations, like ABBA or Def Leppard. I buy Def Leppard or ABBA or just all sorts. I like everything. But there is like the odd song of like say like Metallica. I love Enter Sandman. Yeah, like Enter Sandman. I like those with a good guitar riff in them, like Enter Sandman, something like that. Or the Ace of Spades, Then where they've got a good bass line or a good drum line to it. You just have certain. I mean, you can't really put your finger on it anyway. It's just random songs you like or you don't. Just makes you tap your foot. It's a good song, isn't it? Yeah. I know modern music just all sounds the same, doesn't it? It's like you have the radio on, you think, what's all this rubbish? It's like just it's no melody to it, is there? Like where you're tapping your foot and. I mean, look at any time you celebrate a birthday, you always just play old songs, don't you? A lot of the time, there's a few modern ones, but they're mostly all the old stuff, aren't they? The '70s and the '80s, all the party songs. Get a bit of Agadoo going, push pineapple, shake the tree. No, because you see a lot of live music in your local bars and that, don't you? So you got opportunity to see a lot of live music in your area. Yeah, yeah. Right, right. So we're up to date with comments. Yeah, I've never been like going to gigs person. Like I said, it was just I had like a peak of interest with when Madonna was out. I went to see Madonna in concert, and that was about it, really. Uh, oh, yeah, I saw Madonna in the Blonde Ambition World Tour. I was all crazy on Madonna, really. That's the only person I saw live and bought all the stuff to, like. Uh, Obviously, I've got loads of compilation. Yeah, I mean, I was just on about when we are on about Google Play, like, and all your songs have gone over to that YouTube. The YouTube music side. I mean, I must have about 60,000 songs on there because I ripped loads of CDs in the past. Like I ripped loads of MP3s and then uploaded them all. And as the time went on, they kept giving you a bigger and bigger limit. Started out with about 10,000 song limit you could upload, then 20,000. I think it's up to about 100,000 you can upload to it now. So you just basically you can upload all your music that you own, and then you don't have to have a streaming service. But I mean, they're not that expensive anyway, are they? The streaming, it's a lot of hassle to keep uploading all your music. It's another mini. I'm getting tired now, so I'm going to go Many, many, many. The enthusiasm's going now. Many, many, many. Many, many. There's another mini derby. Many, many, many. Four door, four door. Oh, it's a four door. Yay. Yeah, I think I'm flagging now. My voice is going. You can see the enthusiasm with going. Train, many, many. There's another mini. There's another mini. Oh, yeah. Oh, I know it's so. I know. Oh, all these people watching me. All the people watching me. All the people watching. Well, the trouble is with you is obviously you've got like get yourself out. Well, I mean, if you're working properly, you've got to motivate yourself to get out in the cold, haven't you? At least you're not working outside. I've just passed some people where they like outdoor workers, where they're digging the road up and things. I mean, it must get to you when you're working outside this weather. Yeah, there's the River Trent. Just starting the start of the River Trent's coming past. We're just nearly there now. Another 5 minutes, and then we'll be at Trentham. And then I think I'll purchase a hot coffee as my treat for my brisk exercise. And Derby's been me. Yeah, the problem is you can't really just scope till you get here and then leave it. You see, because obviously you've got all those nice swans to show people. You can't not come this far and not try and show the black swans. So the problem is you've sort of done all your walking to get here, and obviously you've still got to try and find a little bit of energy to show the black swans and the other nice things. Yeah, you should be able to see the River Trent in a minute. It's a little dog. Yeah, just seen a dog on my walk. Right. Yeah, you can just hear the. Oh yeah. There's some. Oh, I haven't heard a train. Oh, oh, quite a bit. Bag. Did you say you? Are we following each other on Spotify? Are you on Spotify? Did you say you're on Spotify? All right. Right. Yeah, because if you're on that Pandora, everybody likes Ed Sheeran, don't they? Yeah, it's very popular, isn't he? Yeah, not myself. I like all the old school music. There's not much modern stuff I like. It's a couple of modern songs, but I like the sort of old music. Ugh. Oh yeah, I like everything. Yeah, I mean I can't really put my finger on it. I like all music. I like Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, and I like everything. I like classical. I like everything. Well, I don't want to say I like everything. I mean, yeah, yeah. Oh, it's upbeat music. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. I don't think we can use Pandora in. I don't think we can use Pandora in England. I don't think it ever works. The Pandora doesn't work. I don't think. Yeah, we have Spotify and obviously Apple Music and Amazon Music. Yeah, because you can do that now. I think obviously you have to have a subscription to Apple Music, But I think Amazon Music you can have it free with adverts. I think they do. I think they do offer you adverts. I think you can have it free. So let's just get over this main road, and then we can hear ourselves talk now. Yeah, that's where we just are. You'll have to show you that monkey forest. Monkey forest. I have done a scope there. You'll have to check out my YouTube, and I have done a scope at the monkey forest. I'm just gonna cross this main road, and yeah, I'll have to give you a retweet at the monkey forest. Yeah, let's just cross this busy road, and I can get my breath back and see where we are. Hang on. Yeah, just got across this busy road, then we'll sign off in a minute. Oh, crossing. I thought I was going to wait 10 minutes for a change then. Just changed straight away. Very busy road. At least we've got a way of crossing the road anyway. Let's just get away from this road, and I can hear you talking. Oh, trying to spoil the walk with a busy road. Busy road, busy road. Yeah, this is a lockdown. This is look, lockdown road. This is lockdown traffic. This is a lockdown traffic. Right. Yeah, we've arrived. Oh, where are we? Knock myself off. Right, so hang on. My fingers are getting a bit haywire. Yeah, what I seem to have done, Derby, is because I put a setting on my phone where it's making all the text, everything a lot magnified. It's making your sort of, when we said your head's too big in the corner, it's made your head be smaller. So I think it's like it must be like a feature in Apple where it's enhancing the dimensions of the all the icons, So the writing's bigger and your head's smaller. So that's one good thing. Weird. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it just became a city about 100 years ago. Yeah, it used to obviously just be Longton, Fenton, Hanley, Tunstall, Burslem, like little suburbs, and then it just became a city when it was called Stoke-on-Trent, and then that's like the six towns, sort of amalgamated into a city when they all used to be separate. So there we go. Right, let me just yeah. I'm just gonna put you down just for a second. Hang on, just to adjust my coat in a second. I can hear music. I can hear music. Oh, yeah, just tucking me things in before I lose my trousers. Hang on. Right, that's it. I was just losing my trousers. Hang on. Right, oh, right. Yeah, I think we've had enough minis now. We're all getting mini, another mini, another mini. Yeah, we've got a Frankie and Benny's food place. I don't think you've got Frankie and Benny's. I think it's pizza, pasta, and things. Let me just stand behind this brick wall. This is some of the old. There's some old stone. There's an old stone frame for some reason, just sitting there doing nothing. An old stone edifice thingy, whatever that is. It's an old stone thingy, wherever that is. You know, a thingy, a stone thing. Yeah, if I fancy pizza and pasta, which I can't because it's closed, there's Frankie and Benny's, New York Italian restaurant and bar. Yay, Frankie and Benny's. I don't know why we say hamburgers. Why don't we say beef burgers? Why don't we say hamburgers? Yeah, something to do with Hamburg. I think. Yeah, I think that's the derivative of where the name comes from. Right. Right, we've arrived in Trentham. Uh, now, next next stop, Trentham Gardens. Bing bong. And use the facilities. Find the bathroom. Ugh. Right. Yes. So obviously I can't really scope using. Yeah, I won't be able to scope using. Yeah, I don't want scope being going in the bathroom, do I? So. Uh, I know, so I don't know what's happening, Derby. You'll have to send out a petition. I think Twitter are accusing me of doing something I don't meet the guidelines, so I don't know what's wrong. Uh, all these nice walks I'm showing you, and then they say I've done something wrong, so I'm being a naughty boy according to them, so I don't know what I've done wrong. I've asked them anyway, so I just broadcast nature walks. Obviously, they say you have to, you have to meet all their rules and regulations, to be a super broadcaster, so if they don't tell you what you've done wrong, how are you supposed to improve anything? You tell me what I'm doing wrong. I just do nature walks, don't I? So there's no language. There's no language. No nudity. No inciting of violence. Yeah, I think there's some. I think they think I work for Mini Coopers. I think you're mentioning Mini Cooper too many times. Right, okay, Darby. I will restart. I'll just go to the bathroom and get a hot drink, and then I'll do a short little scope while I'm here. So I might see you on that, or anybody else who wants to join me. I'm just going to sign off now and just have a bathroom break and get a hot drink, and I'll come back on in a minute. Okay, Darby. Have a good day. Right, folks. I'm just going to have a bathroom break and buy a drink, and then I'll pop back on in about 10 minutes. Hopefully, you'll join me then. Okay, everybody. See you soon. Bye for now. I'll just restart and I'll hopefully try and show you some black swans today. We'll go in. I've got to use my annual pass to get inside Trentham, so I'll just go to the bathroom, get a drink, and then I'll restart inside the place. See you in a second, everybody. Join me in about 10 minutes, and I'll show you around Trentham. If you'd like to support the channel, I'm on buymeacoffee.com/Jason. Make sure you follow me on Periscope and hams.tv and Twitter for future updates. Bye for now, everybody.